Hello friends, welcome to Leg Life. You guys, it is so good to be back with you. Some of you will know we actually took the last 2 weeks off of YouTube. This is like our first video back. And I was thinking about how in the world do we come back and let you know all of the life that happened during our 2 weeks? And I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna randomly pick up the camera and vlog some during our break. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Now, you can probably tell by my breath, it's cold. It is 4 degrees right now in Anchorage, and it's actually warmer than it has been. We've been below zero. It's been so cold. So I'm leaving the house. It's currently Saturday, almost noon, and I'm going to pick up beignets and coffee. I was on Facebook about a week ago, and I saw somebody post that there's this new person, from New Orleans, making beignets and selling them out of their house here in Anchorage. Now, I am all about that kind of small business. So I messaged them on Facebook and I ordered beignets, I ordered chocolate chip cookies, and I ordered fresh French bread that they're making. I'm gonna go pick those up, bring those home, but I'm also going to bring beignets and coffee to Desi. Desi just recently moved to our side of town, and I thought, you know what, since I'm going out on a cold day, I should bring Desi beignets and coffee. So let's go get beignets, let's go get coffee. You guys, it is so good to be back with you. It feels nice to pick up the camera and share our life with you. This vlog is probably gonna be an absolute hodgepodge of randomness and fun, but I'm excited to bring you guys along. Let's stay warm and go get beignets. And just in case you thought I was joking, yeah, there's the temperature. Just got here to this random house, waiting on fresh beignets. I'm so excited. Okay, this is the moment of truth. I just picked up beignets from a random house here in Anchorage. Beignet Today is who they are on Facebook and Instagram. I have not seen these yet. I'm so excited. Oh my, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they're still so warm. What? I have to try one of these. I cannot wait until I get home to try one of these. Now, the last time I had beignets was just recently on the Disney Wonder. These are a little bit smaller, which I kind of like, because they're basically bite size. Well, for my big mouth. Oh my gosh, they are doughy and sugary and delicious. And let's see what's in the other box. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is a nice start to a Saturday. Beignets, check. Now picking up Starbucks peppermint mochas, taking them, dropping them off to Desi, and then taking them home to Sherry Beth. And I do want you guys to know, I have not had any more of the beignets. I've been behaving myself. Home, bringing coffee, beignets, and cookies to this lovely lady, Sherry Beth. There's your coffee. You told me to surprise you with your coffee. You want to take a sip and tell me what you think it is? Can you probably just tell by smelling? What is it?
Peppermint mocha.
Peppermint mocha. All right, here you go. Beignets and cookies.
And cookies.
Yeah, and cookies. I also ordered a loaf of French bread. She was out of French bread, so she just gave me money back. So they look really good. They are, the more I've thought about it, and after having an additional beignet with Desi when I dropped them off to her, well, hold on. I want you to try one first and then tell me your thoughts. While you're trying one, I want to show people what you're working on. This is her 40th birthday Lego set, the bookstore. We'll show you guys more of it once it's done. So Sherry, you had a first bite of a beignet. Mm-hmm. What are your thinks?
I think they're good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're a little bit more dense than Tiana's.
Uh-huh.
And there's no dipping sauce.
I feel like it's missing something. I feel like the dough is good. It's not as airy. Mm-hmm. It is, the powdered sugar obviously is right. But I feel like it's missing something. And I think it's that chocolate sauce from Tiana's place.
Yeah, I need the dipping.
You should dip it in your peppermint mocha. It'd be delicious. So, that's what Sherry's up to. Working on Legos, eating beignets, drinking coffee. That is not a bad Saturday morning. You guys can see behind me, the house is decorated for Christmas. You are going to see that in an upcoming Vlogmas video. We vlogged the whole thing decorating, so you guys will see that. I do want to show you, because obviously I talked about how cold it is outside, but cold, but beautiful. Look at this. It is just absolutely stunning outside. Like, look at the mountains. It is just blue skies and beautiful. There was a lunar eclipse the other night, and Sherry and I walked outside at like midnight and just like, oh gosh, I think Sherry just did something, and just looked out on the sky, and the moon was right above us. And so we got to stand right out there. Actually, look, that's our little footsteps watching the lunar eclipse. Also, I should probably move the pumpkin down there so that the moose can eat it. Sherry just put the last piece on the Lego set. She has the new Adele album playing, and she's been finishing up her Lego set.
Yeah, it's so cool.
This one is really, really neat. Look at like the books down there. There's books inside there. It all comes apart so you can like see inside. Sherry Beth.
Yeah.
This one is awesome.
I agree.
So we need to find a spot in our house where this one can just like live and stay up, because it's just so cool. Also, look, a little pumpkin patch. Hello and good morning, friends. It is a couple of days later. It is 7:30 a.m. on a Monday morning, and I'm leaving the house early because I have something kind of cool to do today. I'm actually heading into a local radio show on 101.3 KGOT. I'm gonna be on their morning show, and I get to talk about you guys. I get to talk about our Leg Life community. I get to talk about this Grow Nation AK beard fundraiser that I am currently a part of. In fact, as you guys are watching this, I think we may be in the last day or the last 2 days of that contest. So I'm gonna link the information down below. Basically, I'm trying to raise as much money as possible for the American Cancer Society right here in Alaska. Cancer is one of those things that, honestly, I bet all of us who are watching have some story of how it has impacted our life or the lives of people that we love. And I thought, you know what? Let's use our Leg Life platform as a way to raise funds to help the American Cancer Society. What an important cause. So all of that information is down below, but I'm going on the radio this morning to talk about Leg Life, to talk about that fundraiser, talk about how we use our platform to do good. So I'm super excited about that. That is a very good reason to wake up early on a very cold, very cold Monday morning here in Anchorage. So let's go. Here we go. The studios are actually here in the Diamond Center Mall. It is the biggest shopping mall we have here in Anchorage. And they have a whole bunch of stores in here, but they also have this like office tower attached to it that has a bunch of businesses. And some of the businesses include the radio stations. iHeartMedia, that is where we're going. But first, you guys, I need to see one thing, because I saw on social media that they put up this giant Christmas tree right in the middle of the ice rink. Look how cool that is. I love it. All right, now let's go upstairs. All right, so I'm up here at the iHeart offices, but I do want to say, you know who would hate this? Like, absolutely hate being right here? It would be Sherry. All right, just finished up, and holy cow, that was fun. Casey and Maylee, first of all, are just like the nicest people. They're so darn friendly, and they just make you feel so comfortable. I had so much fun doing that. Also, it was so fun to get to talk about Leg Life for a while. Oh God, it's so cold outside. Anyway, I'm already getting Instagram messages from a bunch of you guys who were actually listening on the iHeartRadio app. So I just want to say thank you, Leg Life community. You guys always support us, whether it's donating to the Grow Nation fundraiser, again, all of the information in the video description down below, or whether it is like listening in when I'm on radio shows. Whatever I do, whatever we do, you guys just make us feel so seen, so loved, so known, and we appreciate you guys so very much. You know what I don't appreciate though? This weather. Why is it so cold outside? All right, friends, so today we are actually doing something pretty cool. I'm about to drive out to Wasilla, Alaska, which is about 45 minutes to an hour from Anchorage, because we are gonna donate, well, several hundred pairs of socks to a homeless shelter out there. As you guys have seen in this vlog, the temperatures here have been just like crazy cold lately. So we're trying to get as many of these socks out to shelters as possible so they can be on the feet of people who need them to stay warm. So you can see we have a bunch of socks here in our supply closet. We're going to take, I think, 200 or 300 pairs out there today. So let's get some socks gathered up. All right, so we have 250 pairs of socks loaded up here on the cart. A good mix of sizes. You can see we have some extra large socks, which actually in the winter are really important because you can, like if they're too big, you can actually layer them with multiple pairs. So love that. So we have some extra large, we have some large, and then we have some mediums back there. So 250 pairs being donated today. You know what? Let's give them 300 pairs of socks instead of 250. What do you say? So we're gonna grab a couple more pairs or a couple more bags of extra large because these are just so helpful in the winter. And the last of the socks are loaded. Let's go. All right, friends, just dropped the socks off and I feel spectacular. I'm not gonna lie. Just being able to help another organization that is doing really important work here in Alaska means so much to me. Got to stay and like talk with them for a while, which was really cool. Hear about what they do, hear about who they serve, and then to be able to say, here's 300 pairs of socks that'll help keep some feet warm during the cold Alaskan winter. Just, I don't know, you guys, it's just like, I don't want to use the word like high, but that's like what it's like. It's like this high. It's like this buzz that you feel when you do good and help other people and other good organizations. And that's how I feel right now. It is, oh gosh, I don't know, maybe 1:30. I was going to say 1:30. It's 1:35. I'm hungry. I've not had lunch yet. And since I'm here in Wasilla, I'm going to a place that I do not get to go to nearly enough. You've seen it in the vlogs before. It is called Crazy Moose. It is a sub shop. And in my opinion, it's one of the best sub shops I've had in Alaska. It is spectacular. And I was like, you know what? A sandwich sounds wonderful. So I'm gonna go into Crazy Moose, get some lunch. Here's what it looks like from the outside. Now let's go inside. Are you kidding me, you guys? Look at this. I got the Italian on white bread. It is a 10-inch Italian and it looks perfect. Just like that, lunch is done. I finished everything except for a little tiny corner piece. If you've been around here a while, you know that my favorite sub shop, as far as like national sub chains, is Jersey Mike's. I love Mike's, like the Italian sub. This Italian sub is close. It's the closest we have in Alaska because we don't have a Jersey Mike's here. I'm so glad I stopped here. That was so freaking delicious. I will say, the 10-inch sub, I am stuffed. That thing is loaded up. And now I have to drive like an hour home and I'm full and all I want to do is take a nap, but no naps while driving. Pro tip, I think I should get a coffee to help me on the drive. So let's go find a coffee shop and then let's go home. Found a coffee shop called Perk Up Espresso. I don't think I'm gonna get a coffee though. I think I want a Lotus energy drink actually. Well, I've got it. I got my Pink Lotus with watermelon flavoring. Perfect summertime energy drink, even though it's like 8 degrees outside. But you guys, they are so delicious. I like these so much more than like Red Bull smoothies. It is probably 5 or 6 hours later, and tonight was a big night, you guys. For the first time in over a year, I made a whole bunch of beard oil. If you're new to our channel, you might not know this because it has been over a year since I made any of this, but in the early part of the pandemic, I actually started selling the beard oil that I make. I've made my own beard oil for a while, and a lot of you guys asked me if I'd sell it, and so I started selling it, and you all just like, you sold it out anytime we made it available. With all of Sherry's health stuff, with just the craziness of this year, have not had a time to make any. Well, we just made like 33 new bottles and we'll be making probably 30 or 40 more in a couple of weeks. By the time this video goes up on Sunday, I don't know if there'll be any left. But link to the beard oil down below. If you are interested in this as a Christmas gift, it's one of the reasons that I wanted to make it now. A lot of you guys have messaged me and said, Adam, we bought your beard oil last year for Christmas. The bearded man in our life loved it. He's running low. It's Christmas time again. Will you have more? And so just for you guys, yes, we have more. Again, link to the website down below. But I will say, for me, it was just so therapeutic to make beard oil. I forgot how much I love the process of just like sitting at the table, making it, like making sure the scents are all right. I just loved it. Want to know what else I love? Fried rice. Sherry and I ordered dinner. She is upstairs. Let's bring her dinner and see how Sherry Beth is doing. Sherry Beth, I brought you fried rice. Yay. Yay. They have not seen you in the vlog yet today, and I don't know if they've seen you much in the vlog lately. How have you been?
Fine.
Yeah, you doing okay?
Yeah, work's been busy.
But today's a big day.
Today's a big day.
Because why?
Because I left work today and I don't have to go back until Monday.
So today is Tuesday, the day before Thanksgiving, or 2 days before Thanksgiving. Yeah. You get to work from home tomorrow.
Yeah,
and then
work is a loose term. Even my boss is like, eh.
And so you kind of have like a 4.5 day weekend.
Yeah.
How exciting.
Pretty nice.
Ready for fried rice?
Yes.
Let's eat. Also, I gotta show you guys because Sherry has been absolutely blowing through fire logs. I think each night the last, oh gosh, I don't know, 2 or 3 nights?
Yeah.
Also, why is the big tree not on?
I forgot to turn it on.
I will turn it on.
Sorry.
But every night she's been watching Hallmark movies and relaxing with fires.
Fire.
It's just,
Nice.
it is so cozy. Also, today's a very big day. The first 3 presents are under the tree.
Only one of it which is wrapped. The other 2 still need to be wrapped, but the stickers have been removed so you can't cheat.
All 3 of these presents are for me.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
So as soon as Sherry goes to bed tonight, I'm going to cut into these bad boys and see what I got for Christmas. I'm kidding. Christmas tree definitely needs to be turned on, so there we go. Also, Sherry went and got us a couple spoons. Thanks, Sherry.
Welcome.
And look how good the fried rice looks.
I would like to mention.
What would you like to mention?
That's the same thing, right?
Yeah, the same thing. Yeah. What are we mentioning? I'm not sure
We did
what.
not get the same thing.
What?
You see any shrimp in there? Like, look at yours and look at mine.
Okay. There's a ton of shrimp in mine. Are there really no shrimp in yours? Okay. Well, here, let me give you.
Oh, wait, there's one.
Oh, there you go. Sure, you got 1 shrimp. That sounds fair. 1 shrimp for you, and
Maybe they were just on the bottom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
There's 2 on
6,
the
7, 8. Yeah, mine were on the bottom. I had to stir it up.
Oh, okay.
I think Sherry was trying to pull a fast one on me to try to bury all of her shrimp at the bottom and get my shrimp.
I didn't know that they were buried.
Sherry. We're gonna go eat shrimp. I think watch a Hallmark movie. Sherry.
Yeah.
She'll watch it for a little bit. Or she'll watch the whole thing. I'll watch it until I'm done eating, and then I'll probably go get on Instagram Live and hang out with you guys.
What?
Because you guys are way better than a Hallmark movie. All right, I just got back home, and I picked up Thanksgiving dinner, kind of number 1. Hi, Sherry.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. How's your day?
Good.
Okay, let me explain to them what we're doing for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So tomorrow's Thanksgiving. We're actually going out to Wasilla with Ben and Amanda and the kids to have dinner at a resort out there. However, disappointed because then we don't get Thanksgiving leftovers. You gotta have leftovers. So I actually ordered a second Thanksgiving dinner that I just picked up from 49th State Brewing Company here in Anchorage. It was $85, and they say it's a full dinner for 4 people. I have not looked at it yet. I want to unbox it, show you what we got. But before I show you the food, I want to show you a couple of beverages I bought. When I got there, they had a couple special beverages. This first one is a cranberry hibiscus lager. I'm sorry, what? Very excited to try that. And then this is a pumpkin pie soda.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, both of those sound amazing. But now, let's look at what's in here. And the first word I see is salad, which I'm not a fan of. But we're gonna open this and see what we got. Okay, so here is all of the food. Also, look what they put in our box. A little 49th State Brewing Company bottle opener keychain. That's fun. Okay, so we've got turkey. Had to cough, sorry. We've got a salad. I'm gonna take the lids off all these so you can see the food. In fact, Sherry, do you wanna help me with this?
Sure.
So let's look at turkey. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
So it's like a turkey roast?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yummo.
I'm actually gonna try all of these 'cause I'm kind of hungry. It's really delicious. Mmm. That tastes like Thanksgiving. Yum. I also will say that is a lot of turkey.
Yeah.
They said for 4 people. That feels like a lot for 4.
Kinda does, yeah.
So I'm not mad about that. Sherry has the lid off the salad. It also comes with like a red wine vinaigrette that smells and looks amazing. And actually the salad, okay, doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. So over here we have cranberry sauce. Look at that. Not from the can, so Sherry will be fine. This GVY, I'm gonna go with, what do you think, Sherry? Gravy?
Oh, it's the turkey gravy.
It's a nice turkey gravy. Sherry will be happy.
I like it.
Onion S. I'm thinking these are like the crispy onion straws. That will go. Ooh, those
Look like onion rings.
look like onion rings. Delicious. Okay, now let's open these. First thing Sherry's opening is the stuffing. So it came with turkey, salad, stuffing, cranberry sauce,
Green bean casserole.
green bean casserole, sweet potatoes, gravy.
Ouch.
Pretty amazing.
No mashed potatoes though.
No mashed potatoes. Also, Missy's over here smelling the bottom. Missy, does it smell like turkey and Thanksgiving? Okay, rub your face on that. Here is the stuffing. All right, yep, you and I both had the exact same thought. How is it, Sherry?
Pretty good.
There's the sweet potatoes. Also, a ton of sweet potatoes.
A lot of sweet potatoes.
Nice.
Oh, wowzers.
Yum, yum, yum.
And the last thing, ooh,
Whoa.
the green bean casserole.
We got some cheese on there, some bacon on there.
And then the onion straws to put on top.
Okay, so $85 for all of this.
Yeah.
And all I had to do was walk in and pick it up.
Not bad.
I'm not mad about this at
Right.
all.
Yeah.
So, you guys, there we go.
And it did come with reheating instructions,
Which is nice.
which is nice.
So, kind of tells you how to do that if you want to reheat any and all of this also. You guys, I'm just so excited about these. And if they look really beat up, the bag I was carrying them in, that paper handle broke and they all fell on the ground. So we're gonna wait a little bit before we have those. So there we go. Look at that. We've got Thanksgiving leftovers in the fridge so that after Thanksgiving we can still have turkey sandwiches and lots of good leftovers. And I think what we're gonna do for dinner tonight is actually just eat the salad. Because I'm not sure that salad's gonna last more than a couple days in the fridge.
Yeah.
And so we thought, you know what? It is almost 6 o'clock. We haven't even thought about dinner tonight.
Right.
So we're just gonna do salad for dinner.
Yeah.
Or we can just stand here and pick off the cheese, which I'm also okay with.
Oh, sure.
Good morning, friends. Happy Thanksgiving. It is Thanksgiving morning, and we've been up for a few hours. We actually laid in bed for a couple hours, just kind of snuggled. We're together. It was actually a really nice way to wake up. And now I am being very, very Susie homemaker. Let me show you. I've got this pair of Lucky brand jeans that I just like love so stinking much. And you can see they already have like a number of patches like on the inside, but right here, like in the middle of the leg, they started to tear. So I'm starting my Thanksgiving by ironing on some patches. And you guys, I'm doing this before I've even had coffee, so this could go horribly. Like this could go like a Thanksgiving Day tragedy. Fingers crossed it's not a tragedy, and my pants are wearable once again. All right, let's see. Feels like it's on there pretty good. Sherry's over here getting laundry going. And one thing I always like to do when I iron on a new patch to the inside of my jeans is actually like to go back over, because you can see some of these old patches are kind of peeling up at the edges. So since I have the iron out, since I'm already ironing, I'm just gonna go back over some of the older ones and just secure them back down. And look at that, just like that, you can still see like where the hole was, but you're not gonna be able to see my leg through it. And that, that was the goal. We are leaving the house in, just over an hour, like an hour and 15 minutes, because we're driving out to Wasilla to have Thanksgiving with Ben and Amanda. We're gonna stop for coffee at Aftershock Espresso, Sherry's favorite coffee shop here in town, because they are open today. And we always like to go by on the holidays and just like tip our baristas big. They're working today, and so let's let them know that we are thankful for them. So we're gonna get ready, get dressed, need to get a little bit of coffee in us, probably something to snack on. Then we go, well, get more coffee and drive to Wasilla. We have arrived at Aftershock, and apparently lots of other people had the exact same thought as we did today, to stop and get coffee. How are you doing?
Good.
And we have a special guest with us. Who is that? You guys!
Buddy the Elf!
Buddy the Elf is with us! Look at how great that is. It is an inflatable Buddy the Elf that the Bachers got us. They know my love. I was gonna say our love for Christmas. It's my love for Christmas, let's be very honest. And it just like plugs into the cigarette lighter and lights up, and he gets to go with me all holiday season. Sherry, what do you think about that?
I think it's really funny, actually.
It is hilarious. And we actually turn him so he faces out the side window so that like any car next to us just pulls up
He's buddy.
It's like staring at them. Okay, Sherry.
Yeah.
It is 11:30 a.m. on Thanksgiving.
Yes.
How's your Thanksgiving been so far?
Good so far.
So far, so good?
Yeah, nice chill morning.
Nice and relaxing, which was actually really nice. I'm definitely hungry.
Yeah.
I am going to destroy Thanksgiving dinner. This place we're going is called...
Settlers Bay.
Thank you. We've never been there before.
No.
It is a golf resort, and then they also have like a Settlers Bay resort, like the restaurant there. I've heard a lot about it for a long time. We've never been. Excited to try it out.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, we are surprising Gracie and Noble by going to see...
Oh, I didn't know we were surprising the kids.
The kids don't know.
Oh, that's fun.
We're going to see Encanto, the new Disney movie that came out, I think, like yesterday or today.
Like, yeah, I don't
Like
think so.
recently. So, dinner with friends, movie. It is kind of snowing, so the roads are a little slippery. So we're gonna take our time getting out to Wasilla. We left.
Driving 4-wheel drive.
Yep, driving 4-wheel drive. We left so that we have plenty of time to get there.
Yep.
So just Sherry and I
And buddy.
and Buddy going out to Wasilla for Thanksgiving dinner. But first, coffee. If this line ever moves,
Yeah, it's coming. It's
jeez,
creeping along.
that's okay. Coffee is worth the wait. Also, we're gonna come back here tomorrow because why, Sherry?
Because they have a Black Friday deal.
Uh-huh.
That if you get $50 in gift cards here, you get $20 in gift cards at Rosie's other store called Midnight Sun Cafe.
So Rosie is the owner of Aftershock. You've known her for
Long time.
a long time.
Yeah.
So we love supporting her and her businesses. So coffee today, gift cards, well, and probably coffee as well tomorrow. Okay, Sherry, we each got the exact same drink from Aftershock.
We did, yes.
What did we get?
It's called the Harvest Spice. It is pumpkin spice and white chocolate and
Caramel?
and cinnamon.
And we got it made with eggnog instead of milk.
I don't remember what all is. There's a whole bunch of like every holiday, everything. How is it with the eggnog?
With the eggnog, it is the perfect, today is Thanksgiving, but tomorrow is Christmas kind of drink. It's spectacular. It's creamy and rich and thick and so good.
It's really good. Oh, chai. Chai is the other thing that's in it.
Because of course it is. All right, let's drive. Oh, a dog. I'm gonna pet that dog. We got a little dog over there. Oh, I love it. Here we are walking up to Settlers Bay Lodge, and on most days, it is a beautiful view of like mountains and everything spread out in front of it. It's a cloudy day today in Wasilla, Alaska, so no view today, but hopefully the food is delicious. So we got checked in, waiting to be seated. You can see here's some of the food area. It is buffet style. Sure, it's been a while since like pre-pandemic, I feel like.
Right.
Since we went anywhere that was actually buffet style. Also, is it really a restaurant in Alaska if you don't have stuffed animals like on the walls? Looks like we have maybe a Wolverine over there, black bear here. There's like a big grizzly bear downstairs. You look so cute.
Get it warm.
Okay, so they just set us, and I just want to comment on how hilarious this is because there's 6 of us, 4 adults, 2 kids. So we have kind of 4 here, but then there's this like this other random table at the end. So there are some signature cocktails here: a basil, honey, and ginger old fashioned, a fall sangria, apple cider mimosa, a bourbon berry cider, or a bourbon berry sour, a chocolate martini. Well, I was mostly excited for the food. Now I'm excited for some drinks. Drinks are here. I went with the basil, honey, and ginger old fashioned. It's with Maker's Mark, ginger, basil, and maple honey simple syrup, lemons, and cranberry. You got a cherry in there. Sherry Beth, what'd you go with?
Pioneer Punch.
Yours looks fruity like a cruise
Yeah, it
drink.
does. It's Sky Blood, orange vodka, triple sec, sweet and sour, and cranberry juice.
Yum. We haven't even gone upstairs and looked at the real food yet, and Gracie and Nova already a plate of desserts.
We're kids.
Plate number 1, meatballs, turkey, all the traditional stuff. I got some prime rib as well. Looks pretty good. We are leaving Thanksgiving dinner, lunch, whatever it was. Sherry Beth, how was the food?
Really good, actually.
It was good. The company was better.
Yeah.
And we were given some gifts.
Yes, we were.
You guys, hold on. We want to stop and show you these. Gracie painted these. These are scans of things that she painted.
Yep.
Look at this. So this one's for me. The bear, the reflection of the bear in the water. And then look at this.
Dancers, it's so pretty.
What? What a nice gift.
I know.
Popcorn, check. Sherry, check. Gracie, check. Heading into the theater. Okay, friends, we're back home On our way here, we stopped and got something that is pretty important to us.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
It is the, I'm trying to not block your feet. I just Mike Wazowski'd you. I don't know why that's so funny to me. I'm on TV! I'm on YouTube! It is the Black Friday newspaper because it has all of like the sale ads.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I haven't bought a newspaper in
A long time. Okay, like
long
he got
time.
a card. He was like, "How much do you think that paper cost?" And I was like, "I don't know, like $1.50 because that's how much it cost probably the last time we bought a paper."
Okay, so I walked in and I thought the paper was 50 cents or $1. I thought Sunday's paper was like $1.50 or $2
No, I
because
felt
Sunday
like this is like the Black Friday. Like I felt like it was gonna be more, like $1.50.
$4.
$4.
That didn't work very well. Fell off the table. Fell on the ground. It's fine. $4 for a newspaper? I mean, I do get it because like they're not printing as many as they used to.
Right, like they need to make money somehow.
Totally.
But
Wow, $4. Did not expect that.
No.
So we're gonna go through our Black Friday ads tonight. See what kind of stuff Sherry's grabbing my butt right now. See what kind of stuff we need to.
Okay, I'm just.
It feels like more of a grab than a rest. I'm gonna be really honest. See what kind of stuff we want to get in Black Friday. Go shopping tomorrow. Sherry, let's talk Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
How was this year? How did it feel? Well, just give me your Thanksgiving thoughts.
I felt like it was super chill, and like super laid back, which I needed in my life. I think we've had a lot of stuff going on. It's been kind of stressful. It's been
Yep.
a lot of high emotion, and so this was like super chill. We slept in. We kind of lazed around. We drove out to Wasilla. We had a really nice meal. We went to a movie, and then we drove home. Like it was just like the most like chill.
I was thinking about this on the drive home. Can you think over the entire day? Was there a point of like where things got like dramatic or stressed or like where voices got raised or there was like tension or like at any point in the entire day?
No.
You guys, like literally not once today was there any.
Which I don't know why that like it needs to be a part of like holiday.
But it
like
just
the
is.
high stress, the drama, the tears, the whatever. There was just none of that this time.
No.
And it was really
This was, I think, the most chill, relaxed, stress-free Thanksgiving I've ever had in my life.
I think so.
And it was so cool. One of my takeaways from today was about how this is different than most Thanksgivings we've done, right? Going out to a restaurant, not like literally not cooking anything. The movie we were going to see, it's like, I don't know, we might go see it at this time, might go see it at that time. Like
Whenever we get done with lunch, like we'll figure it out the next showing after that.
like everything was just like flexible and chill.
Yeah.
And it just felt so relaxed and so easy. And we were with people that we are thankful for.
Yeah.
And it just felt, I don't know, today was perfect. Today really was perfect.
Yeah, we were with people that it's just an easy friendship. Like, it's just, they're super close. Like, we can always be honest with each other, but there's never, like, drama amongst us.
No, we're very similar
And
in that way.
so, it's so nice.
It's so nice to be ending Thanksgiving and being like, what a relaxing, stress-free, with amazing people and great food and good drinks. Just like everything about today was wonderful. So there you go, friends. That is our Thanksgiving update. We will pick up the vlog tomorrow on Black Friday after we, pick up the Black Friday ads that I throw on the floor. Also, quick update, Sherry is no longer grabbing my butt. For those of you who are invested in the Sherry grabbing Adam's butt drama, both hands are now... Hand check. Now she is again. So, friends, we're gonna go. Good night. We'll see you in the morning. Hello, friends. It is the next day. Happy Black Friday. Sherry and I have a few stores that we want to hit today. Some things we are hoping to find. Nothing that we're like really in the market for. Like we're not looking for anything huge today. Just gonna go out and enjoy the crowds and do a little bit of Christmas shopping. But one of our first stops today, actually, I don't know if it'll be one of our first, but a stop today has to be the post office because check this out. Remember earlier in the vlog when I was talking about beard oil and I was like, I'm not sure if there'll be any left? Yeah, sorry guys, there is not, because this is gonna be our second batch of sales out to the post office Beard oil basically sold out, which is honestly kind of crazy that the beard oil didn't even last until the vlog went out. Now, for those of you who are watching who might be like, no, I do have more supplies on the way. So fingers crossed here before too long, maybe in the next week and a half or so, we will have more beard oil back up on the website, hopefully out to you by Christmas. So keep checking the website. Also, this is a great reason to make sure you're following Leg Life on Facebook and on Instagram, because that's where we posted that we had beard oil available. So the people who bought all of this pretty much follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. They got the first word as to when beard oil was available. And so go follow us over there so you can find out when we have more available. Thank you to everybody who has bought some. It was so fun, like doing the shipping labels and seeing all of the unbelievable places that beard oil is going to. So you guys always support us. It's crazy that it sold out without ever making it to the vlog. I cannot wait to get these shipped out to you guys. I also cannot wait to get coffee. I cannot wait to get breakfast. I cannot wait to go to Barnes & Noble and Target and just what, it's gonna be awesome today. Let's go. Food has arrived. I went with French toast, bacon, side of hash browns. Sherry went with one single pancake. It is a big pancake though.
It's a big pancake.
And bacon as well. Perfect. Black Friday breakfast. All right, breakfast was delicious. What do we got going on there, Sherry?
I just...
Curly girl method. What'd you think of breakfast?
It's really good.
I'm really full.
Yeah.
And neither of us slept great last night, and so
Yeah.
like I was already tired, and now we just put like a warm big breakfast, and I just want to go home and take a nap.
I mean, we can't. We have nothing that we need today.
We need coffee. And we need Barnes & Noble. We need Target. And we need Fred Meyer.
Okay.
Also watch. There's the sun. Very bright. So, all right, let's go get, I think stop number 1 is going to be coffee. Also, it is, just so you guys know, it is 4 degrees. Watch.
I'm really cold.
It is 4 degrees. It is so cold out. Let's go get coffee. I like that we were here yesterday in the vlog, and we're here today in the vlog. But today is for coffee and gift cards, not just coffee. Hands down, my favorite thing about masks during the whole COVID era is how warm they are on my face when it is cold outside. Not enough people talk about that benefit of wearing masks. Next stop, Barnes & Noble. The primary thing we are looking for here are their signed editions of books. Every Black Friday they have a whole bunch of like signed copies from authors. We always love looking to see what they have. Here we go, all the different signed copies. Let's see if we got anything good that we can't pass up. Nick Offerman, that's fun. Let's see what Nick Offerman's signature looks like. Interesting.
This is one of the books that's been on my list.
Really?
Yeah.
Rachel Ray, that's fun. Ree Drummond, I wonder what the Pioneer Woman's signature looks like. All right, Ree, where is it? Right there. So one of the problems with coming to bookstores with Sherry before Christmas is that she doesn't want to save stuff like for Christmas, for like Christmas gifts. She wants to buy it all now.
Sorry.
It's okay. All right, so I've never seen this before, and Sherry was just telling me this is like a new thing. So here's John Green's book, Let It Snow. But then they have this, and apparently it is like
It's the whole novel, but
a
it's
whole
just...
novel, but like pocket-sized. So you'd read it like this. What? All right, a pretty painless trip to Barnes & Noble as far as trips to bookstores go with you normally. What'd you get?
Sure. Okay.
So are these things, hold on, are these things that you put on your Christmas list that you want somebody to buy for you since we're entering the Christmas season?
I don't think so. I think it's just something that I saw the last time we were here and decided that I wanted.
Oh, so you just bought it for yourself. It's a little gift for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you get?
Okay, so I came across this show on Netflix last year and loved it.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cute. And then it's a book, and so it's actually a whole series.
Oh, so you've read the first one, or you've read
I have
none
not
of them?
read any of them.
Oh, you've only
but
seen
I-
the Netflix series.
But I've only seen the Netflix
Oh.
series, and I loved it. So
Were they on like Black Friday sale at all, or just like normal price?
I think it's the normal price, but
This is, okay, hold on. This is one of my very favorite things about Sherry. And I don't know that we've ever talked about this on the vlog. Hold on.
I don't pay attention to prices.
No, Sherry does not pay attention to prices.
We did get our member discount.
Okay, great. But with anything, Sherry never looks at the price when she buys stuff. There have been so many times in our marriage where I've been like, hey, how much was this? And she's like, I have no idea. Like, what do you mean, how much was it?
I'm sorry.
Like, price?
I don't mean to. I do sometimes. Like, there's sometimes that, like, I will look at a book and I'm like, oh, that's more expensive. That's more than I wanted to pay for it. So I won't buy it.
I don't believe that's true.
It is true, but these were only $9.99 each. And then we got our 10% discount.
Never pays attention to prices. Like, price is just like, price has nothing to do with whether she's going to buy it or not.
I'm sorry.
It's so funny. Hold on, here's the receipt.
It was $26.97.
That's not a receipt. That's buy one fresh baked cookie, get a 50% off second cookie.
Wait,
Can't put a price on that.
here's the receipt.
It was
$26.97.
So normal priced.
Yeah.
With our 10% discount. Next stop is Fred Meyer, and the primary thing we're looking for here are socks, half-price socks. Perfect time to stock up. So we have nice warm wool socks. So I found these I really like. They're actually Columbia socks, but they're fleece inside, and they feel super warm. So I'm gonna get a couple pairs of socks. Looks like Sherry has, well, quite a bit actually. I like that they have Black Friday starts now signs. But I mean, like, it literally is Black Friday, so I don't know when else it would start. Towels, bath mats, and all that fun stuff are 40% off. We're thinking about getting a new bath mat for our upstairs bathroom. So, looking to see what we want. Actually, I'm glad we remembered this. These Everyday Living from Fred Meyer sheets have like super deep pockets, and it fits our bed really great. We actually need more. And so we're going to stock off because they're 40% off. Sherry just found one of the things that we were looking for, which is an immersion blender. We actually don't have one.
They have red, black, and white.
Red, black, and white. We're getting ready for the kitchen. And Sherry, this was like $17.99.
Yeah.
So good. This post-Thanksgiving price on turkeys is crazy. Normally $3.49 a pound. These are 29 cents a pound. Oh my gosh. This is such a good price. It is a 3-quart Dutch oven, cast iron Dutch oven for $17.99. And I have one that is a little bit bigger than this that I love so much. One of my favorite gifts, and that is an amazing price. So I think the one that we have is a 4-quart or a 5-quart. It's a 5-quart. Mm-hmm. So I think that is the excuse that I need to talk myself into buying one of these. So the 3-quart, it's coming home with us. So we have been talking loosely about maybe replacing our dining room table and chairs. This is normally $899. It's $449 today. It's got the bench on one side. It's got 4 chairs. Oh man, I kind of like that one. I don't know. What do you think, Sherry? Sort of.
Sort of. I do want a table with a leaf. Oh.
No leaf.
Make bigger or smaller if we need.
So we will go ahead and leaf this one here. Get it? We're looking at like Christmas decor because you guys know I love this stuff. Buffalo plaid tree skirt. I know we're not doing tree skirts this year. I love that. But we actually are looking at stockings because we've realized our stockings we've had for years and years, and they're starting to like rip and just sort of get kind of janky.
Yeah.
So there's a couple that we like. We like this one. We like those. Basically the ones that look kind of vintage. Got to make sure I get some of this for Sherry this year. Hi. Well, I wasn't doing nothing.
That's not nice.
My opinion, one of the most underrated Christmas candy ever. These cordial cherries. I absolutely love, love, love these. Sherry Beth, those cherries. Fan or not a fan?
Fan.
They're so good.
Yeah.
In fact, you know what? We're getting a box.
All right.
I think Sherry found a coffee cup. She wants Jolly Juice. Okay.
It's like the size of my face.
I was just going to say that is a gigantic coffee mug. I do like it says Jolly Juice. Treat Yo Elf. These are fun. What's that one say?
All Mama wants is a silent night.
Hilarious. And then look at all of these nutcrackers. Oh my gosh. They have like patriotic ones, ski ones, golf ones. They have like bigger ones down there on the bottom. These are so cool, like the Rat King from the Nutcracker. There's like a pink sparkly rat queen, I guess. Oh, I like the one with Santa and the milk and cookies.
It's a unicorn.
It is a unicorn Nutcracker.
Oh my gosh.
This is so cool. I love that they have all of these. Honestly though, I just like the traditional. Also, nice beard. Hey Sherry. Do you need the cats with hats?
Coloring for a
Perfect day. Next Black Friday stop, we're going to Target. There is absolutely nothing that we are looking for here other than Target on Black Friday, which to me sounds wonderful. To Sherry, how does it sound?
I mean, I'm the one that suggested it,
That is true.
so.
Let's go spend time with the crowds. Well, we definitely did not plan on getting vinyl at Target, but they have a Disney Volume 1 and 2 Ultimate Hits, and look at the songs that are on the back. I mean, The Bare Necessities, Hakuna Matata, Circle of Life, Under the Sea. Like, these are the big ones. And it is, how much? $25. We're getting that for sure. So we are done at Target. The only things we got are the Disney vinyl you guys saw, and then this metal bucket that we're actually going to use for the Christmas card exchange, the Lug Life Viewer Christmas card exchange. That was actually Sherry's idea because we get so many cards that they just kind of go in like a cardboard box.
Yeah.
But it'll be fun. Well, we actually did buy like a little Christmas mailbox.
But it fills up like it's already full.
It's already full. So we need something bigger. Hopefully this will work.
Yeah.
All right, we need to have a conversation. We just had lunch at Red Robin. It's close to where we're going next. It was like right between where we were at Target and where we're going next.
Right.
And so we thought, perfect, Red Robin, like, yum, right? It's like easy and delicious and fast. This was different.
2 hours later.
2 hours later, but here's what I want to say. I'm not mad at Red Robin for it
No.
being 2 hours later. When we sat down, waited a while, the server came over and super apologized.
Right.
She was like, I'm so sorry. She goes, 20 minutes ago, our fire alarm was going off. Apparently they have a water leak in the building. They have one person who showed up to work in the kitchen today. One, they were short on servers. And so like when she came to our table, we knew instantly, like, she was having a day.
Yes.
Like-
I think she even said that. She's like, it's been a day.
Yeah. And so, like, we knew instantly, it's like, all right, like, lots of grace for her.
Right.
And it wasn't just her, it was every server they had, you could tell was absolutely run ragged.
Right.
So here's what we want to talk about. A couple things. Number one, remember that with, like, the whole work thing going on right now around the country, that there are people who are working really, really hard, but sometimes there's just not enough people, and like your bad experience or long wait isn't their fault. Like they're trying as hard as they possibly can,
Right.
and there's just not enough people.
Right. And so, yes, it might look like there's empty tables, and there probably are, but please know that those servers have probably twice, if not more than that, the amount of tables
They would normally
that
have.
they would normally have.
Yeah.
And they're running ragged.
So for us, it was just like, all right, we're going to be as easy a table as possible.
Right.
And I'm convinced that God himself sat the most difficult table right behind us because he knew
I
that
felt so bad for her.
he knew that we needed to hear the interactions. First of all, this is the next challenge to all of us. Number one, lots of grace. You know what I mean? Just like kill people with kindness and patience.
For the people that show up to work,
Yeah.
appreciate that they showed up to work.
If you're in a hurry to get lunch and you're out and about, pack your own damn lunch and bring it with you.
Correct.
Right? Drive through McDonald's. Like, but if you sit down somewhere and you have to wait, sucks to be you, be nice.
Right.
The other thing I would say is have social awareness. Situational awareness about what is happening around you, because it was clear if you took a second and looked around the restaurant that every one of the servers felt like they were on the verge of like a breakdown. They were working so hard
Yeah.
and like running from table to table, and just like it was clear that they were so overwhelmed. And
Yes.
so for Sherry and I, we're like, you know what? We would normally ask for some things, like if water gets
Campfire
empty,
sauce.
yeah, campfire sauce, that seasoning salt that they have there, like more water, more lemonade, all that kind of stuff. But we both knew, it's like, you know what? Yes, we are out at a restaurant, but we're going to make as easy of a day as possible for them.
Right. She did not need one more trip back to the kitchen.
Not at all. Not at all. And so we're like,
Although
we're
the
not.
table behind us took care of all of that.
Okay, so the table behind us, this is where situational awareness. They were on a good day with a full staff. Very, very, very high maintenance. One of the more high maintenance tables I've ever heard of.
Yes.
I think they asked 2 people. I think they asked for, at the end, 7 like 7 baskets of fries
Individually.
over the course we were there, right? Because Red Robin's fries are like all you can eat. They're unlimited. They're bottomless. And so when they first sat down, you know, we heard her tell them same thing she told us, right? Like, super busy right now. It's been a day. Like one person
in the kitchen.
and they said to her, one of the girls said to her, well, then just keep us filled up on fries and we'll be happy. And so every time she came back to the table, which wasn't often because she's so busy.
She had other tables.
They were just like, can we get more fries? Can we get more fries? Could we get another one of this? Could we get one of this? Could we get one of that? And I was just like, oh, every time they asked for fries, to the point where like Sherry and I, at the end of it, just started laughing. And our server noticed that we started laughing when they asked for more fries. And so like, she would like look over at us when they'd ask, like, and I was sitting where I could like make eye contact with her.
Time.
And I was just like, I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh.
And so like, we tipped her 100%. We took the cost of our bill and doubled it. And Sherry wrote like a really sweet note at the top of the receipt. And it's just like, here's the thing. So I've never worked in a restaurant, but I've had lots of friends that have. You have.
I have, and I told Adam I've had those days where nothing is going right. Like the card system thing was down. Like you couldn't pay at the table, so she had to like run it herself. Just like all of those little things, like everything that could go wrong did go wrong. And I told him like those days when I was in the restaurant, that was broken up by many like bathroom trips where I would just like cry and then go back out and pretend everything was fine. I never saw her do that. Like she just kept trucking. So I was like, she's holding it together pretty well.
So to me, when everything is going wrong, you have the opportunity maybe to be the one thing that day that went right. Like for us,
be the easy table.
Be the easy table who gives her lots of money. Because like when everything else is going wrong, you have the opportunity to be the one thing that went right. We may be the one table today that she had all day that when she leaves her shift, she was just like, that was the bright spot. Like, be the bright spot. It is the day after freaking Thanksgiving.
Right.
And I don't know, like my heart, every time they asked for more fries, my heart
As we were leaving, they asked for more again, and I was like...
So as we were leaving, I looked back, like we were like walking out of the restaurant, I looked back, and the last thing I saw was our server bringing them a basket of fries.
I don't know.
Here's the thing.
I don't know.
We had a lot of reasons and a lot of things in that trip to Red Robin that we could have complained about.
Yeah.
100%. We waited so long before anybody acknowledged us. Our waters were empty basically the whole time. We didn't get the things we wanted. Like there was almost nothing that went right in our situation.
Right, as far as like a trip to a restaurant goes.
It doesn't matter. Like, because we had the opportunity to be the thing that went right for somebody else. And so
right.
I would just say...
we still got our food. It was still delicious.
Totally.
It took a long time.
We got to sit together in quiet. You got to read a bunch in your
Harry
book.
Potter.
And so, like, it's fine.
Right.
Be the thing that goes right in somebody's day, even if the situation for you is less than ideal.
And if you don't have time to sit and wait at a restaurant that is too busy to handle you...
pack a sandwich.
Go somewhere else. Or pack your own food. Or whatever. But, like... just don't be that needy table.
I feel like with like the job shortage and the worker crisis and all the stuff that's going on right now, that situations and experiences like this are becoming more and more normal. And so I feel like then the rest of us who are actually kind, decent human beings need to pack more and more grace because less people are doing that. More people are getting frustrated. More people are getting angry. More people are getting impatient. And so all of the rest of us, not jerks, need to pack extra good stuff.
Yes, and if you are working in the restaurant industry or in the retail industry or just any of those super short-staffed kind of industries, we appreciate you.
100%.
I just feel like we just need to be extra kind to all of the servers and all of the cashiers and all of, like, anytime we go anywhere and I'm like, oh, this person's having a day. Especially
during the holiday season where, like, tensions and emotions can already be heightened and the people that stuff gets taken out on tend to be frontline people, right?
It's rarely their fault.
Somebody's ticked off because they didn't get the doorbuster deal at Target and they go to, like, you know what I mean? They go to Red Robin, and so the person that they blast is their server, because that's just like that's the person in front of them that gets the brunt of their aggression and anger.
Right.
It sucks. So, there you go. Little rant in a video that we did not plan, but like as we were at our table, I was like, we've got to talk about this.
Yeah.
We've got to talk about this.
Yeah.
Because I want our community to be about like kindness, right? And like being the bright spot in somebody's day.
And tip extra. And if you can't tip extra, then be just at the very least be the easy table.
Be the easy table and like leave a little note on your receipt. Even what did you say?
I think I just said something like,
You're doing a great job.
Doing a great job. Hang in there.
Hang in. That's what it was. You're doing a great job. Hang in there. Because
Right.
nobody was telling her that.
Right.
You know, everybody was just like, I need this. I need that. I need this. I need more fries. I need more fries. You guys. Why? Without a doubt, we're not even exaggerating. 7 baskets
At least.
of fries.
And a to-go order at the very end.
That's true. And a to-go order of
Give me
fries at the
something to
very
go.
end. You just had 7 baskets of fries.
Why?
I'm a big guy, and I could not eat 7 baskets of fries.
Oh my goodness.
We were the bright spot in her day.
I hope.
We were the easy
were.
table, and that's what matters. All we can control is our actions.
Right.
But now it's funny because our next stop feels very appropriate.
A brewery.
We're going to a We're going to a brewery. We're going to Turnagain Brewing Company because earlier today I saw on Instagram they posted that they have a. Okay, do you guys know like Biscoff, like the speculoos cookies, like Trader Joe cookie butter? They have a Biscoff beer. What?
I feel like we need to get some of that.
We definitely need to. We need beer much more now after freaking. If the fry people are there, so help me God.
I'm just gonna throw one beer on.
What if they're there eating fries? Okay, let's go get some beer. Here we are at Turnagain Brewing Company, one of our favorite little breweries here in Anchorage. Their beer is just so darn good. So they do have it on tap. So we're gonna get a couple glasses on tap, and then they also have it in bottles right there. So if we love it, we'll bring some home with us. All right, here we go. First sip. Let's give it a try. Actually, let's give it a smell first. Oh, it's got like definitely cookie butter-ish. I love it. Oh my gosh, it is like a perfect like holiday beer. Sherry Beth, you are not a huge fan. You don't like beer a lot though.
It's very beery.
If you follow Sherry on the Untapped beer drinking app, it's hilarious because that's how she describes a lot of her beer. It's very beery.
Beery.
I love it. In fact, I think a lot of my beer drinking friends would really like this as well. Glasses are finished, and confession, I basically drank
Most of them, yes.
almost all of them because Sherry, not nearly as much of a fan as I am, which I'm not complaining about because that means I got 2 beers. All right, we're back home. I want to show you. We just finished doing all of our Christmas cards. These are all Leg Life Christmas card exchange cards, and you guys look how many cards that is.
Yes, keep in mind that we're still a month away from Christmas.
Yeah, yesterday was Thanksgiving. We're not even in December yet, but I do think this little metal tin from Target is going to be a much better card holder
Yes, I think so.
for our viewer cards. And I think that's where we're going to end the video. This is kind of our 2 weeks away. We're back. Welcome back to YouTube video. And one of the reasons that I wanted to make this video, Sherry, get in here, is just because I was like, man, how in the world are we going to come back? Like, it would be so awkward just filling you in on what happened over the 2 weeks. Right. And so I thought, you know what, let's just like film clips along the way. So this video may have been very jumpy, like from thing to thing, to day, it covered a long period of time, but hopefully it at least kept you kind of updated with us, with what we're doing. Sherry Beth, this is the first time we've intentionally taken time away from YouTube like this. We have missed videos before, but that's different. It's the difference between like when you miss work because you're sick, just kind of like, oh, I missed a day, as opposed to like planning for intentional time away.
Right.
How was the 2 weeks away from YouTube for you?
Well, I'm gonna have to turn this back on you because this wasn't really for me.
Yeah,
true. I don't do any of the editing or the uploading. I'm just the pretty face on the camera.
That's true. Yeah. YouTube for Sherry actually is a very light thing. Like it's just like I do all the editing, I do all the thumbnails, I do the video descriptions, I do that kind of stuff. So it's like the weight of YouTube, even like responding to all the comments. Yeah. And so the weight of YouTube is the one that I feel. And so yeah, these 2 weeks were for me. I needed a break. Yep. I will say I think.
So how was it for you?
It was great. Like it was freaking amazing. Yeah. To the point where we'll do this every year. Like, yeah, I don't think it'll be in November every year, but we'll figure out a time that makes sense when it's like, okay, this is a nice couple week break, just to like step away and have a breather. Because what's crazy is that like the editing process is the thing that I like the least. And I love filming. Like I'd film content all day if I didn't have to edit it. But the editing just takes so much time and like brain power. And in the evenings, not having to like be like, oh man, I got to edit a video to get it up for tomorrow was so awesome. So this was like such a needed intentional step away to the point where we'll definitely do this again in the future. But I hope this video at least kept you guys updated on what we were doing. We got a bunch of YouTube videos filmed in advance for Vlogmas.
We did.
Which starts this coming Wednesday, and I feel so much like relief. Like I don't feel stress at all about Vlogmas. Not even a little bit.
We have a lot of videos to edit, but they are filmed and like ready to be edited.
Filmed and ready to go, which is so cool. So, all right, friends, we love you guys so much, and we'll see you tomorrow on a Lug Life video, and then on Wednesday for the beginning of Vlogmas.